my daily routine, a journey of success. Every single morning you wake up with a unique opportunity to begin again. Every day is a blank page that you fill with your choices, your actions, and your willpower. This text is not just a routine. It is a declaration of who you are and who you are determined to become. Read it, live it, and let every verb push you toward the greatest version of yourself. Because success is not reserved for the lucky few. It belongs to those who choose to show up every single day. Morning, the time of energy and victory. Every morning is a new victory you choose to claim. The day does not begin when the alarm rings. It begins inside your mind, in the silent decision to rise with intention rather than obligation. Great people are not born great. They rise great every morning, again and again. Without excuses and without waiting for perfect conditions, you rise, and already you win. When you wake up at 6:30 in the morning, you're already doing something that most people will never do. You choose to begin. You open your eyes and you stretch your entire body, not out of habit, but because this body is your most powerful tool. You breathe deeply, 3 full times, as if you are signing a contract with yourself for this new day. Then you rise, and in that single simple gesture lies all your strength and all your potential. You turn on the light and you drink a large glass of cold water. This gesture is not trivial. It is your first act of discipline, your first gift to your body after a night of rest. You walk toward the bathroom with determination. You brush your teeth. You wash your face with cold water. And that refreshing splash reminds you that you are alive, present, and absolutely ready. You take a quick shower that cleanses not only your body but also the doubts that the night left behind. You dry yourself with care. You dress yourself with confidence, because the way you prepare yourself in the morning tells the world exactly how you intend to treat it. You choose your outfit with intention. You comb your hair in front of the mirror and you look yourself straight in the eyes. Yes, today you are absolutely capable of achieving great things. You prepare, you plan, you conquer. In the kitchen, you prepare your breakfast with the same seriousness as a chef standing before his finest table. You toast the bread. You slice fresh fruit. You pour hot coffee into your favorite cup. You eat slowly and consciously, savoring every bite. You listen to the morning news or enjoy the silence. Both are precious and both fuel your mind in different ways. Then you read a few pages of a book that nourishes your intellect and expands your thinking. You check your messages with calm and clarity, without letting yourself be swallowed by the urgency of others. You write down your 3 priorities for the day. Only 3. Car who tries to do everything ends up doing nothing well. You plan your morning mentally, and you gather your things with the precision of an athlete before a major competition. You close the door behind you and you leave, not in flight, but moving forward towards something that is already waiting for you. You walk at a quick and confident pace, head held high, because people who move with purpose believe in what they are doing. You arrive before everyone else, 5 minutes early, which is worth far more than an hour of avoidable delay. You greet your colleagues with a genuine smile that costs nothing but changes everything. You put down your bag. You turn on your computer. You open your files. And then you begin, not with the easiest task, but with the hardest one. Because you know that every morning brings a reserve of energy that you can either waste or invest wisely. You focus completely. You avoid all distractions. You work with method and discipline. You complete what truly matters. Then you take a well-deserved break. You walk a little. You breathe deeply. You drink water, and you return in stronger, sharper, and more determined than before. Afternoon, the time of action and creation. Action is the bridge between your dream and your reality. The afternoon is the hour when projects take shape, when ideas become results, when you transform the energy of the morning into something concrete, lasting, and meaningful. This is the hour of builders, the hour of people who refuse to be spectators in their own story and instead choose to be the author of every chapter. You refuel. You recharge. You come back stronger. At noon, you eat your lunch with intelligence and mindfulness. You choose a meal that truly nourishes your body and gives it the fuel it deserves. You eat slowly, fully present in the moment, appreciating the flavors and the pause. You talk with your colleagues or friends. You laugh, because laughter is a form of fuel that too many people underestimate and ignore. After the meal, you rest for a few precious minutes to allow your mind to reset. Then you walk for 10 minutes to activate your digestion and sharpen your brain. And you come back recharged, focused, and absolutely ready to build something remarkable. You analyze, you create, you advance. In the afternoon, you analyze the work of the morning with fresh eyes and an open mind. You correct mistakes without judging yourself. A mistake is information, not a condemnation. You improve what can be improved. You learn from what did not go as planned. You never stop asking why and how. You search for new information. You consult your references and trusted sources. You study what you do not yet understand, because the person who stops learning stops growing. And growth is not optional. It is essential. You understand more clearly after each rereading. You write with clarity and precision, every word carefully chosen. You draft your emails without unnecessary complexity. Every word carries weight. Every sentence serves a purpose. You send them with confidence, and you receive replies with an open and receptive mind. You execute tasks one by one, without scattering your attention in 10 directions at once. You manage your time like the rare and irreplaceable resource it truly is. When obstacles appear, you solve problems with logic and calm. You do not panic. You think. You do not suffer. You propose solutions. You never let difficulty define you. You let it refine you. You present your work with confidence. You explain your choices clearly and without hesitation. And when others speak, you truly listen, not to reply, but to understand. You accept constructive criticism with humility. You adapt your method without ever losing sight of your ultimate direction. You finish. You return. You reconnect with what matters. Around 5 o'clock, you complete your remaining files. You tidy your workspace with care. A clean desk is a free and clear mind. You prepare your task list for tomorrow so that the next morning starts with clarity and purpose. You close your files. You shut down the computer. and you leave the office at exactly the right time. Because work is important, but it does not define the whole of your life or your worth as a human being. You breathe the outside air like a quiet liberation. You call someone you love just to say hello, just to remind them that they matter. You buy something to nourish your family with pleasure and care. You return home. You put down your bag and with it, you also put down the weight of the day's stress. You change your clothes like you change your role, from professional to human being, from worker to parent, from colleague to friend. In the kitchen, you help with joy and genuine presence. You clean the counter. You cook a meal that you mix together with creativity and love. You taste the food. You adjust the seasoning. You serve the table with quiet attention and care. You set the plates and the cutlery. You call everyone to come together, and you all sit down as a family. And in that simple, ordinary moment, you share something far greater than food. Evening, the time of rest, family, and gratitude. The evening is not the end. It is the preparation for your next great beginning. The evening is the most precious and most underestimated part of the day. This is where you truly become yourself, away from obligations, away from performance, away from the noise of the world. Here, you belong to the people you love, and to yourself. Here, you discover what really matters when everything else is stripped away. You share, you listen, you connect. After dinner, you tell your family about your day, not to impress anyone, but to share a piece of yourself. And above all, you listen to theirs. Every story deserves an attentive ear. Every anecdote carries either a joy or a lesson worth hearing. You laugh together over the small, funny moments of the day, and that laughter is an invisible bond that holds the family tightly together through every storm. You help your children with their homework with patience and warmth. You explain what they do not yet understand. You encourage their efforts even when those efforts are imperfect. Because a child who feels truly supported becomes an adult who moves forward without fear. You celebrate every step of progress. No matter how small, you learn, you appreciate, you grow even more. Later in the evening, you watch something that truly enriches you. A documentary, a film that makes you think deeply, a program that expands your perspective. You choose with wisdom what you put into your mind at night, because the brain processes during sleep what you give it in the evening hours.